Hello, cat with an H.
Hello, cat in French.
Wait, does that mean chateau just means cat house?
No, it means water cat.
Ah.
What we got here? These do not seem to be spinning. Nothing over there. That doesn't help.
Sorry, I'm late.
How dare.
How dare?
Sad face.
Hello.
Hello.
Is there anything else in this room? Let's see.
Hello, chap. Don't bop me.
Nope.
Bonked.
Hmm.
I still have no idea what triggers the auto caption to do emotes. How and why does it even do that?
Technology
Reasons.
is fascinating. Technology is fascinating, Frederick. I guess they predicted people would emote in this kind of day and age with this technology.
Man, that's a heavy boomerang if it can destroy armors in 2 hits.
It's a magic boomerang.
Yeah. It's made of magic. Which means every time it hits something, you lose rupees. Right? So, this works.
You're those rupees? This boomerang destroys the economy. How dare they? Much fake shit.
You know, I went into this room. Did I find the other exit? Oh. I have to go across that. I wonder if that's actually doable. This one's not.
Nope.
Probably doable for a speedrunner.
Jeez, when you jumped on an immobile floor, I nearly thought you would have fallen down.
I did find a way to cross some larger gaps than intended in these games.
Yeah. I already beat this room. I just do not have a key that I need. No. Okay, if I can't go that way. Maybe I can boomerang that. Let's see.
No, I don't think you can.
There we go.
Oh! I didn't think the Game Boy Color would have, or yeah, Game Boy Color had that kind of physics in the Zelda games yet. Ah.
Oh man. Head the wrong direction.
Oh no!
Oh. Red is dead.
Yes, I know spikes hurt.
Well, Link's trying to tell you to stop it.
Good thing this game is too old for fall damage.
Never understood fall damage until Breath of the Wild came out. Oh wait, no, Ocarina of Time too, I forgot about that.
Ow. I don't think I can. I might be able to make 3. that one. Magnet glove.
And you kill those bouncy guys with the boomerang. Remember you could do that in some 2D Zeldas.
I don't think in this one, but maybe. I need to try that. Why is there a red and a blue trampoline?
Hot and cold.
Ah, it gets me to this side. For some reason. Ow. Now it opens that. I don't think I can make it across the deadly spikes with only 3/4 of a heart. Well, let's try seeing if the magic boomerang does anything to these guys. Oh, it does.
Man, this magic boomerang is pretty
That
good.
makes some rooms easier.
But this boomerang is a lot better than most boomerangs that Link gets.
Coordinate theory, use powder on the flashy boys. That only works in Link's Awakening. And they actually give you a fairy when you do that, but you use mystery seeds on them in this one, they don't do anything.
Well, they do it in Link's the Past too. Well, that's with the powder though.
I can't afford any. Losing any heart.
Alright, Chad, turn around. No.
What? Why is there another keys in this room? What is it about this game that just likes putting random enemies just to make a action section even more precarious? Why is he sliding off?
Hmm.
Oh, he's not sliding off. Finally, Rock's Cave.
So if Nintendo ever let again a third-party developer again do Zelda or another of their main series, who would you want to see doing that?
I mean, we saw it with the Necrodancer people.
Necro Dancer?
I mean, that was the most recent one I could think of. They did the Cadence of Hyrule. And that was really good.
No. Stop dying.
No. Living is for sissies. Some god somewhere.
Give me a damn heart.
Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, one of the things that's annoying about this game is that they don't give you the potions. You don't get potions to heal your health.
Yeah, you can. They're just expensive.
And what do we say about this game having no money? Okay. There you go. Oh, just a tiny bit though. Oh, there we go. Oh no, wow.
Let's go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon to refill my hearts anyway. We might as well game over.
Game over and use a tactical decision.
Ooh, who's putting hearts into jars?
Jar of hearts.
It's like a pot of greed. But instead of allowing you to draw 2 cards, it allows you to gain 2 life.
I don't know what is with this chap or this Croo, but you again pulled the words right out of my mouth. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like ever since I was in high school, but even I still remember the Jar of Greed.
Anything else in here? Nope.
I mean, every time I see people talking about card games, Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or otherwise, they always joke about pot of greed, because they're just like, how can you be that ridiculously short-sighted that you don't see this card is broken?
Oh look, a fairy.
A fairy! Do you just not have any bottles in this game? Is that just not a thing here?
I can get one, I just have to spend 300 to get a potion from the witch.
I think only Rick. I think it's only
I
Rick
can
and
probably
Layla.
do that at some point. Just
Am I coming through okay?
You're very quiet.
Yeah,
he's
you're
usually
quiet now,
very
but that's-
quiet at the beginning. So
Yeah, his mic like warms up as he talks. I don't understand it, but
Right? Are you
seems
putting
to
the
be
mic
the
in the?
case.
Are you putting the mic in the freezer?
Well, I actually got a new mic now. So maybe
Oh.
it's Discord or the computer.
I don't know.
I heard you talking about pot of greed, and like Rick, I was diving into the NSO Game Boy library, and there was the Pokemon trading card game in there. And yeah, it's got its own pot of greed, Bill, and it's got other, even more powerful things in it that make me baffled how they were ever printed.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Professor Oak, just discard the rest of your hand and draw 7 cards. Even if you have nothing else in your hand.
Well, Magic did it. They had Wheel of Fortune, and it's fine. It's like, no, that card was not fine. What are you talking about?
It wasn't fine, and it also had a cost to it.
And it also gave that to your opponent as well.
Yeah, playing that game as a kid, not really understanding how card games work, and then coming back to it years later with like some amount of Magic experience, even if no Pokemon experience. It's pretty easy to see just how busted some things were.
Mm-hmm.
Tried that
Have
TCG video game a long time ago. I never got past the first few gyms. Just felt really weird to have a Pokemon game, but it's with cards instead.
Yeah. Ray, have you looked at all at Lorcana?
I'm guessing that's the newest Magic set.
No. That is the Disney TCG.
All I've seen of that is like a few pieces of art people would share. Nothing about how the game itself actually works.
Okay. I've watched a couple different YouTubers play it. It seems okay. It seems a little low powered right now, but I mean, I think it's just because they have only the like intro decks available at the moment, and they're very clearly, intro decks.
Yeah.
And also, packs are very hard for people to get, so nobody's made like a deck of 40 rares or whatever, right? But it's interesting. It's very funny because, of course, you have the very silly thing of just like, oh, I've got Moana and Dr. Facilier are working together. Ha ha ha, isn't that funny? But then, like, not only that, they have, like, 3 different versions, or they have several different versions with cards, but they have 3 different categories. One is, like, the character as they were in their movie or whatever. One is, like,
alternate universe thing.
Yeah, there's like an alternate universe. Like, there's one for Hercules where it was Hercules, but, like, after he had done all of the tasks or whatever, and he had all of the artifacts. Like, he had the Nemean lion mane and the bronze shield and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's one where they're, like, ink flooded because the story of the game is something to do with
Tyrexians.
No, it's something to do with, like, the ink of the stories
it's the
coming alive.
glistening ink. It's totally different.
Yeah. They do have the thing of the summoning sickness in that game is called that the character's ink is still drying. That's why they can't do anything the turn they come down.
Do they have a does it go with like magic lands or Pokemon energy, or does it just go?
It's like magic, but what it is there's some of these spells have a quality to them where you can basically play them face down as a land. And yeah, that's basically it. So all of your 40% of the or 60% of the cards in your deck can either be played as spells or lands. So after you have 6-7 lands in play, you're never going to play them as lands anymore. You'll just cast whatever the spell part is. There are 5 different colors.
I remember there being a card in Conspiracy that basically let you do that.
Yeah.
Why does he keep sliding off the platforms?
There are 5 different colors, and each deck can either be monocolor or 2-color. You cannot make a deck that has more than 2 colors in it. The lands...
Is that just an official rule thing?
Yeah, that's an official rule of deck building. Even in Limited or Constructed, you can only have up to 2 colors.
Huh.
It's like Emerald, Steel, Amethyst, Ruby, Sapphire... something like that. Or maybe there's 6 colors, I think. Yeah, there's 6 colors.
Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Onyx, and Quartz.
No, hold on, let me look it up. Arcana colors. Amber, Amethyst, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, and Steel.
Amethyst. Okay,
it's yellow, purple, blue, green, white,
and red.
This
is an extremely bullshit room right here.
It is.
Alright, just let them all go. And I'll take...
And it does...
around that might not even work. I guess it does work.
It does the Hearthstone thing where you can attack creatures directly and damage sticks around on them.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks interesting. It looks like the system is well designed to handle certain things, and it has the possibility to have the complexity of something like Magic. It just doesn't have it in the first set.
in the 2020s, I think we should have enough varying card games and their histories to be able to start off on the right foot at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Not having any ancestral recall shenanigans.
Trying to think if there is something like that. There is a card, because card draw is actually pretty rare. In a lot of the stuff I've seen, there is a card that is draw 2 cards, and it costs 5 mana. But if you tap a creature that costs 4 or more, you pay 0 for it. Because they're called songs, and basically if you have a character of a certain cost, they can sing the song instead of you paying mana for it.
Because it's a Disney game.
Yeah, it's a Disney game, so they got Disney-themed things. Which is why people are like, wait, how's this gonna work if you throw in, like, Star Wars or Marvel, and you have Iron Man singing? Or it's like, I play Kylo Ren, he sings, Duel of the Fates, or something. Kevagabe says, I mean, Magic wasn't that complex at first. Yeah. And again, I think it's also just because the games I've seen are mostly from people just, like, opening some packs and building that, or using the intro decks. Like, no one's really done, at least from what I've seen, no one's done a real sort of constructed playtest yet. I'm sure there's some theory crafting and stuff, but it's getting the cards is difficult right now.
You've got to start out simple so that you can get the kids hooked while they're young, and then 20 years later, when they have money, you start pumping out the massively overpowered cards.
It's a third-party studio that does like board game production and stuff that is both designing and producing this game, and they do not have the entirety of, you know, Disney's wallet at their disposal.
Oh, come on. They can't both blow it out at the same time.
Yes, they can. They just did.
No.
Also, you only got 5 fire gems left.
Looks like I reject your reality.
It's weird that they... Huh.
They have the 2 bomb flower plants in the middle, and they didn't do anything. Fine.
And how will they blow out your fire? Ah.
Din's fire would be very nice here.
Yeah, it would.
I see someone said capitalism is magic in the chat. Did you bring up the My Little Ponies for Magic?
I mentioned them in I think I mentioned it in Rick's channel in the gaming thing. I don't remember if I talked about it. Yes, I saw that. It's very silly. I'm happy that they're technically finishing a cycle. Because they had Twilight and Rarity were San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, and now they have the rest of the main 6.
Yeah, her mechanic that just didn't work.
Yeah,
because the cards didn't exist for it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you say that like they don't do that on a handful of occasions. Like when Atraxa came out and it said, you know, you can get a battle from your library into play, or into your hand, and people are like, what's a battle? Rainbow Dash goes infinite with Arceus the Ever-Chosen. I want somebody to read that sentence with no context and try to figure out what that means.
She's like a different, Raxos? The dragon engine.
Guess if they're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, Ramos
So if
Dragon
Lorcana
Age.
is a crossover universe card game with alternate versions of characters, maybe it'll turn out to be Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, that's the thing. Right now, it's like the Disney animated movies, and like a lot of the verbs in the game feel like they're very suited for that. But it's like, how much of Disney will they include in this thing?
I wonder if they're just doing this for like copyright reasons.
So they can maintain the copyright on the characters without having to actually make new properties for them? Maybe.
That has been a thing that's been going on quite a bit lately, actually, with holding on to copyright.
Okay, I was trying to figure out what Chet meant with Rainbow Dash Goes Infinite with Archeon the Ever-Chosen. I'm like, what is that card? I've never heard of that card. That is the alternative name of Nugila the Blade Blossom. And I'm just like, ah, yeah, of course. It's Nugila. Nugila Goes Infinite with a ham sandwich.
We did it, folks! We finally broke Nugila!
Yes! This competitive EDH card that has been like the aggro deck in the format for the last like 5 years.
Never
Finally broken.
You may have it.
You guys are card nerds.
Untap all attacking creatures to gain trouble with.
Yeah, so if your creatures
Oh,
make
okay,
mana
yeah.
when they enter, you just gain infinite combats. Magic lives the okay, but in 20 years your kids are gonna love it. I mean, yeah, they do live that. I don't know if that was the intention at the beginning when they had, you know, Aladdin in one of the first expansion sets. They're like, ah, yes, Aladdin and Shahrazad and
Yes, named historical figures.
yeah. Well, because they did that one, and then they did also the Portal sets, which are all Three Kingdoms characters. So you had, you know, real, actual people who were depicted in that.
Yeah, maybe not okay anymore.
No, I don't think so. Well, you say that. There was the Post Limon set or Secret Lair.
Ah, I see. I can't do that from this side.
Well, you can't do it from. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
What?
No, I think you had it right. You just didn't do the cape jump.
So Rick, when do we get the Rick vs. crossover role-playing card game?
Hey Miller, you'll never guess what was announced today.
Oh no, what?
The critically acclaimed tabletop RPG.
What tabletop RPG?
The critically acclaimed.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Wait, which one? Precious?
Do you know what critically acclaimed refers to?
That critics liked it?
That just the RPG's name.
Oh, is it Final Fantasy XIV? Look, more than Final Fantasy XIV is critically acclaimed, okay? You can't just say critically acclaimed and be like, that automatically means FF14.
I was trying to do it in a meme voice, but that didn't quite come out.
Critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV.
Finally. Final Fantasy XIV offline.
It's the thing people have been begging for. Please let us play offline.
Wow, we can't play online with a friend anymore?
You were like, great, I can finally trick my friends into playing this.
There. Now that they won't know, like, skip the cutscenes in the game.
It went up, and then everyone's like, what? Why didn't they announce this bigger? This is a huge thing. And then the page for it went down.
Mm-hmm.
So an intern may have gotten a talking to.
Will the tabletop RPG be free to play until level 20, including the first couple expansion books or so?
You're gonna have to give that like 4 years until we get to the like expansion number 4.
So there's a deck I found. Yeah, I can post this in chat too. So people get an idea of what these Lorcana cards look like. This is apparently a constructed deck for what is basically a pre-release of this game.
Sunrise Night. Massive multiplayer offline RPG win.
The text is just a little small to read on this.
There we go.
When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. Not the lore.
Yeah. So the way you win the game is not dealing 20 damage to your opponent, it's by gaining 20 lore. So the little, on the right of the text box, you see there's a little diamond shape. That shows how much lore you get if you tap the creature.
Huh.
So you can either tap the creature to go questing and you get lore, or you can tap them to fight an opponent's creature. And then they've got power and toughness on their like name line.
Is that the main way to win?
20 lore, yes.
And
I think they also have the thing of if you
out.
Yeah, I think they also have the thing of you can mill out, but I don't know if there's any cards yet that will do that. Will make your opponent put more cards into the graveyard.
Huh.
It's weird to me to look at this deck and be just like, ah, yes, I see red and purple, so aggro, right? And it's like, no, this is like a control deck. This is like creatures that draw cards and then characters that destroy other characters. Oh yeah, I see, there it is. So 3 mana for friends on the other side, draw 2 cards. A character with cost 3 or more can sing this song for free.
What's the average turn to win on this?
I mean, again, I've only ever seen people who just like grab some stuff out of packs and build a deck with it. So like 8, 9.
Oh wow, really?
But again, that's because it's like, you gotta get to 20. These things usually tap for 1 or 2.
Oh, is this... So... I'm guessing this is Magic Hearthstone style, where you can have as many creatures as you want, like, out on the front.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not Pokemon where you have 1 defending Pokemon and that's it. No, this is... You just keep playing stuff. So with these, Street Rat Aladdin can be 1v1 by Donald Duck. Yep, Donald Duck can kill Aladdin and survive. Okay, he can kill the Street Rat Aladdin. He cannot kill the Heroic Outlaw Aladdin, who is Floodborn, which I think that's the thing they're talking about, where it's like, this is the alternative universe character. It's either there's Storyborn, Dreamborn, Floodborn. It's either Dreamborn or Floodborn. It's like alternate universe.
Oh, that's Rafiki.
Yeah, I kind of like the Rafiki art. It looks really good. It's like him in a mystic cloak.
Ow.
I'm trying to remember what Sergeant Tibbs is from. That's 101 Dalmatians, right?
I think so, yeah. It's one of the barn animals.
What? I jumped.
Oh well, he did.
Do-do-do-do.
Ooh, 3 hearts to go.
I like how Maleficent the Dragon has an ability called Dragonfire that says when you play it, you banish chosen character. And then they also have a spell called Dragonfire that says banish chosen character. It's
So
like
is
having a
the-
magic card called Lightning Bolt Dragon that says when it enters the battlefield, deal 3 to any target.
I think they've done something like that.
I mean, there are dragons that do stuff like that. I know there's one that's when it enters the battlefield, deal 3 to an opponent and 3 to a creature. And it's like a 6-mana 4/4. But yeah, you'll see on the mana costs, some of them just have a hexagon around the cost. And those are the ones you can only play. And then some of them have like a iris spirally thing around that. Those are the ones you can play face down as a land. Or what do they call it? They call it an inkwell, I think. You can add this card to your inkwell in order to generate more ink.
How am I supposed to change the season in here to fall?
I'm trying to get a vibe just from these, what each color's focus is, if there is such a thing.
I know Green's thing is it wants to quest a lot, and it has creatures that punish the opponent for stopping them or like killing them. So it's like when this creature gets banished, target opponent discards a card or something like that.
Oh, that's how. Okay.
The purple, which I guess is amethyst, feels very much like the sort of blue of Magic, where it's tap things, draw cards.
Red seems kind of red and black.
Hey, did you guys hear about the Onimusha's anime series that's going to be on
Oh,
Netflix?
yes.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm a little worried about that, because it's probably going to go down the same path that Dragon's Dogma anime was. Judging from the looks of it. That being said, I hope it turns out very good. Onimusha was a cool series. 2 hearts to go. Ooh. That's a big one graveyard, huh? What's so funny?
Oh, come on.
What's so funny?
Oh, that ring.
I'm looking at the list of cards. Gaston, intellectual powerhouse. Winnie the Pooh, honey wizard.
Okay. Card better break down. No.
Do 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 do.
Oh, that's right. I'm remembering one of the things that's very interesting about Lorcana. So when you play
sword!
when you play a character, they come in untapped or not exerted, and you can only fight your opponent's creature if it's exerted. So if it's gone questing or if it's fought one of your exerted creatures, which means basically every creature has hexproof when it enters play, and then it's like, you know, if they're at 18 lore and then they play a creature that can quest for 2 lore, you like can't fight it until they've gone questing with it, which means they're going to hit 20 and win the game. So, I don't know about that part. Because it feels like you realize you're dead, but then you still have like 2 turns of the game to play out.
Well, you can't attack, but you can, like, just banish them, right?
Yes, if you have a card that just, you know, if you have a spell that kills the creature, but that doesn't come up that often.
Well, that's why you gotta play those cards. You gotta run removal.
They don't exist, and they don't exist in every color.
Well, that's why you gotta splash that color.
Except
It's
you
like
can't splash,
Magic.
because you can only play 2.
It's like Magic, you've gotta play blue. It's the only color with counterspells. You have to play blue.
I still got that Magic the Gathering on my computer. Let me look right quick. Oh yeah, I still have it here. Haven't played in ages though.
There's Musketeer Tribal.
Are there
Well-
Wait, are you saying there's more than 3 Musketeer cards?
Hey Ray, the house has been rebuilt.
Blow it up. Blow it up.
Man, look how sad he looks. Oh my god, Link. It's so sad. But curious minds have to acquire. She's just, wow, Link is a sociopath. Who would have guessed?
Oh, are creatures like legendary in this?
No,
Or could you have like 4 Donald Ducks out, all the exact same card?
I don't know about the exact same one. I know you can have. I think it's the epithet that matters. So if you have like, what is it? If you have Stitch New Dog, you can't play another Stitch New Dog, but you can play Stitch Rockstar. So if you have different versions of the same character, you can play them, but you can't have the same exact one again.
Was there not a 4th Musketeer in the Three Musketeers movie?
I mean, that feels like a gag they would have done.
I mean, technically there are 4 Musketeers. I think D'Artagnan just doesn't count.
Okay, yeah, there is a Musketeer tribal thing going on. Donald gives your Musketeer characters evasive. Mickey gives them all +1, whatever the sun symbol is. And Goofy is, whenever you play him, you can remove up to 2 damage from each of your Musketeer characters. Oh, and there's a tabard that whenever your characters with Bodyguard, all of the Musketeers have it, is banished, you may draw a card. This is silly. Why am I looking at this?
Because it's silly in a fun way.
Oh, because there's Robin Hood.
Of course there's Robin Hood.
Now I must buy this game.
I think I want to wait to see what their first expansion looks like. Because I'd be very curious again if they go into like recently acquired Disney properties, or if they're just going to stick to like Zootopia, Big Hero 6, stuff like that.
Speaking of Disney, I have to check out the cards, but I assume they have Stitch in there.
Yes, there's at least 3 Stitches.
And what about all of his brothers and sisters?
I don't think there's any other experiments in the game yet.
They might do the dude who likes eating sandwiches, but I don't know beyond that.
Yeah, they might do Girl Stitch and they might do Yellow Stitch, but the other ones...
I like how you said Girl Stitch. Angel.
Hades, King of Olympus, he's got long flowing hair.
Oh, is that the Floodborn one? Is that like the alternate universe?
Yeah.
Rod says I must have all 6 versions of Judy Hopps. I mean... Depends what they do. They do 3 versions usually. They do a Storyborn, which is how they appeared in their original media. A... Dreamborn, which is like them at their zenith, or like what the greatest version of them that could have been, and then Floodborn, which is like a complete alternate universe. So like Dreamborn or Floodborn Judy Hopps would be like goth punk Judy Hopps, which sounds awesome. And then Dreamborn would be like Police Chief Judy Hopps. Each Lorcana deck must follow these rules. It must have at least 60 cards of it. It can't contain more than 4 copies of any single card. Your deck can only contain cards from 1 or 2 inks.
Not possible to get past this, even with the cape. Unless maybe do some stupid shenanigans.
I think. Can you change it to autumn around here?
Oh, autumn. Yeah, probably would do it.
Also, BRB.
I'm sure you can jump that if you do it right.
Or if you have Moosh.
I do not have Moosh.
Of course, why would you have Moosh?
Why would I have Moosh when there's Ricky?
Oh, right, I'm remembering now. Blue in this game is the color of ramp, which always messes me up. And I'm just like, wait, what?
Look at that smug flush west. Like, yeah, I got big backy paws. Yeah, I'm big, soft, and adorable. I know it.
The biggest and the bappiest. And the boopiest.
It was squeaky.
Squish, squish, squish.
Squish, squish, squimch.
Winch.
Shoots off huge fireworks, but I want some of the things that he's throwing in there. I want that. I want that. I want that. Fine.
Kablooey!
Damn it, Miller, I'm starting to build a deck.
I haven't even looked at, like, buying or where to even pick up this kind of stuff. Don't do that.
Okay, well,
I just thought it looked kind of interesting.
Found a card that's oh god, what's the opposite of? It's looting, right? When you draw 2, discard 2.
Yes. Loot is draw then discard, rummage is discard then draw.
Rummage, that's what I was. Yeah, so there's a card here that's loot 2.
Of course that would happen.
Ronrab says the Flood Bowen expansion has been officially confirmed to have Zootopia and Great Mouse Detective cards. Well, there you go. There's more furry stuff.
I guess I can change the season to summer, but I don't see how that would allow vines to grow when there's lava everywhere.
Oh, I like some of these cards. See, I like the, just looking at the alternate universe ones, because they're kind of interesting. Winnie the Pooh, Honey Wizard. Belle, Hidden Archer.
Alright, back.
Cinderella, Stout-Hearted, and she's in, like, plate armor. That's sick. I want to read the story where Cinderella gets fucking suited up to kill a dragon.
I'm trying to think of some crazy crossovers in Disney franchises that all I can think of right now is Snow White and Stitch.
Captain Hook, thinking a happy thought.
Is Raya? Oh, I forgot that was a Disney movie. I forgot that existed. Raya and the Last Dragon.
Watch out for Zubat, Rick. No, I'm kidding.
Help.
Just walking around this cave is giving me Zubat vibes.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I pressed the A button.
It's nice knocking those down in 2 hits.
Sword and Shield Maze.
Oh, so it's Pokemon themed?
Yes. Chirovolp is a new subscriber. Hello.
Welcome.
Do I need the shield? It's not really useful for much.
What's the name of the little baddie fox character? It is a Nimbat, which is a type of character from the game Dust and Elysian Tale. Elysian?
I think it's Elysian.
Run over there. Being able to kill those guys in one hit is satisfying.
Nice.
No, I want it.
Give me the magnet ball!
There we go.
He wants it.
Get over here.
Are these guys vulnerable to the boomerang too? Yes. They drop berries. Okay.
They all drop berries.
Well, thanks for the free health room, I guess.
You're welcome.
I know. Anything else?
Chat, can I just say how much I love my friends sometimes? Can't be any more specific than that, but goddamn. There's some good people in this community.
You don't say.
The key door or stairs up? It's the shield part of the Sword and Shield dungeon. Ow.
Duh compass.
Icy cores make piercing blades. So you need to get the ice sword, of course.
Yeah, you can't defeat those enemies unless you've got the cool sword.
A silent watch may be needed, so like a digital watch, or... Surrounding entity is raiding with a party of 3.
Hello.
Hello.
Also, I like the 8-bit text where when you raid it.
No.
Don't worry, I know you guys behave. No spray.
Breh.
Where?
Hyper swing shot.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Can't do that.
Wait, what did you call it? Hyperlink blocked?
Hyperlink blocked.
Hyperlink blocked. No, you can't do it. Hold on. So if you go
Yeah,
over
you
the
do.
top... Oop.
Hey, push it too far.
No.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait, what? Yeah, it doesn't let me summon it back if it's over the lava.
I think you can do it from the top.
No.
Oh, wait, no, because you can't get around that last edge because your
Yeah,
walking thing is one short.
I thought you could do.
No, it falls immediately. Guess you have to do it from down there. Can I get down there? Take those stairs. Can't get to those stairs. Wait, what? What'd I do? I guess that works? Oh wait, I just bring it over here, right there, and then start pushing it. There we go.
No, magnetism is a
chat.
form of magic anyway, right?
No, Chad, you can't do skunk. It's not Friday. No. Yeah. How dare? How dare?
What?
It's not Friday. It's not Skunk's Day yet.
Skunk up the
Skunk
side.
Day is any day that ends in Y for the chat.
Wait a minute. Rick is the ruler of the chat. Therefore, anything that he calls it is his day.
And you actually have to go all the way over here in order to use it for the first time. It's very not a Nintendo way of doing things. Ow. I don't have any ice attacks.
When it makes the ice pillars, use the mystery seed on one.
Hmm.
And then you can pick it up and throw it at him.
What?
Beat him with his own game. Ouch.
This does not seem to be a very efficient way of beating him.
Maybe fire beats ice.
That
ice,
seems
ice.
to be a common issue with this game. Like, there's all these ways you can fight these bosses. Many of them just don't really work that well.
Like,
You can't
or
kill
I
him
could
if you-
just hit him immediately with the fire slingshot.
You know, thinking about it, Capcom probably had the Mega Man switch weapon mentality when they made this game. Well, we are playing a Capcom game. We did say a couple of times, this is totally Capcom. And yes, I think I still own. Yeah, I own Mega Man X7. I know the pain of it.
Or maybe it is, if he's gonna have like 700 hit points.
Oh, okay. When he's
Keep
in
doing
the
that.
fire form, you can shoot him with a mystery seed to make him immediately switch ties.
Ah. I keep going back. I don't want to waste my potion. This is as far back as I can go. Okay. Well, if it doesn't kill him immediately, I don't think it's... I might be able to do it from up there instead.
Gotta read.
Right. Go. What are these blocks supposed to represent? Is it like a fence?
Like a knee-high wall.
Knee-high wall?
Hmm.
Lot of the game just have this, slide in a straight line on ice up to obstacles, puzzle mechanic in a few levels. I've always kind of liked it.
Originally, ice levels were pretty cool, but as time goes on,
That didn't help at all.
Ah!
Link, go curling.
That's what I'm doing.
You need a broom and a rock in order to do that.
Oh. Takes so long for the answer to become apparent. Yeah. Just push that one down.
That was the hard way.
I'm sure.
Oh no, now you've got platforming in ice physics.
Ow. And also, Capcom's need to unnecessarily punish the player.
It's called a learning curve, Rick.
Not what that means.
Although it's a pain in the ass when the floors are made of ice.
Oh, come on.
Ah, God, ice levels.
There you go. You got the rhythm. You got the power.
Ow. Ow.
Now this feels very
Don't, yeah,
fun.
don't. Oh, ah.
This part feels very Guts Man. Oh.
I was gonna say, don't try to jump because I think it's just a little too far. I think you just stay on the platform and ride
Just
it over.
stay on the platform.
Yeah,
That is moving and also rotating.
I still think that's the easier option.
You can either do that or just keep hopping. Ah!
Yeah.
They really just want to make this unnecessarily difficult, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The cooling bill must be atrocious.
Hey, what's in this store? The magical ice freezes all.
Hey, Slush.
Hello.
They say this game sound effects are making them so nostalgic.
Come on, freeze something.
I wish I had that same kind of reaction to this game, but I don't. I'm too baby. Now, you give me Dragon Roost Island theme, that'll make me nostalgic.
Does it want me to put the ice in that? How?
Do, do, do.
Boop-a-doop. It's down here. You get a cutscene.
Ah, the lava has all cooled down.
Yay.
Cool.
Hold on. Be right back in a second.
So, chat, what 2 colors are you gonna make for your Lorcana deck? I'm thinking, yellowish and nurple.
Well, by design, Musketeers is amber steel, so...
Like, I usually like playing mid-range decks, but those usually require pretty high-quality cards to make that work, and I just don't think it's there.
Yeah. I was glancing through, trying to see if there was anything that stuck out to me as inherently abusable. With so many, like, creatures being basically vanillas, doesn't look like there's a whole lot of room for, like, recursion or anything yet.
No.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi, back. I'm Miller.
No, you're not.
Hello, fake Miller. Where's your back?
It's Drone Miller.
Hello,
Nope,
Drone
I'm
Miller.
just
Where's
now-
the botnik?
I'm underscored to Burb.
I was gonna
Why
say, hello, Drone.
underscore?
Because I'm not Miller. I'm not anything.
Why the underscore?
I'm just the Burb.
Where's the botnik?
Kid Fox Boy says I knew birds weren't real. Yep. And androids, are, at least, they're not real.
How can birds be real if our eyes aren't real?
I don't know, man. Ask your local theologian.
Birds, these strange creatures that appeared on our planet in Russia suddenly in 1962, are still an enigma today.
Scientists question whether this appearance is related to the Roswell incident at all. Governments have assured us that we should stop this line of questioning.
Well, it wasn't Roswell. It was Stalingrad.
Demon's Curse says they can't believe Thousand Year Door is getting a remaster. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm excited.
I'm still not sure what the word remaster means.
They mastered
So
it again.
remaster, well, the definition that people should be going with is that remaster is the same game mechanics, the same story, it's just higher fidelity on art, music, all that kind of stuff.
So it's a paint job.
Hold on again, I need to be right back again.
Yeah. And then remake is the thing of just like, well, what if we had this same idea of what we wanted to do when we first designed this game, but like we use the tools and assets we have now to do it? Well, tools, assets, and like game design understanding that we have now to do it. And then you've got Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is just like, what if we took the fandom for Final Fantasy VII and we just like shoved our middle finger up their backside and be just like, oh, you like Final Fantasy VII, huh? Well, it didn't happen.
Okay, so when I think of remaster, I think of like, I don't know.
I had fun with it, but I also was bothered by some of the directions the story was going. They're definitely paddling, though.
Think of what games I've seen that most correctly sort of carried that remaster name.
Like a remake would be like Mega Man Maverick Hunter X.
Actually,
I'll take your word for it.
The best one, I still quote this day, is the original Resident Evil remake. The very original.
Yeah, the Resident Evil games are remakes because there are definitely gameplay differences. They're not remasters.
Mm-hmm. But the original one was remade for a specific purpose because the first Resident Evil, the PlayStation one, was actually an unfinished game at that point. And when they remade the one for the GameCube, It was to get everything out there that they couldn't do in the first place. Which
I think-
ended up being correct.
I think I'd probably say Wind Waker HD. This is a good sign of something that was a remaster. Even though there were some differences, that's just because they couldn't do the like Game Boy linking stuff that was in the original game, and so they kind of replaced it with the Wii U like internet feature stuff. But the core the game, and I mean 90% of people didn't even use the Game Boy Link stuff anyway, and I'm sure 90% of people who played HD didn't use any of the message in a bottles or whatever either. The core game is exactly the same. It's just higher quality assets.
Okay, because in my head, the notion of a remaster was something like between a full-on remake and what I call a paint job port. But I guess that's just what a remaster is, a paint job port.
Yeah.
Pretty much. The definition of remake and
I mean, it's not like the ESRB has come down and said, here's what these
Yeah.
things mean, and you're only allowed
Well-
to use them in these ways.
Okay, the thing that really got me recently was the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles quote remaster. Like it had remastered in the title, and it's like they didn't even do anything with like the graphics or anything. They just shoved in a finicky online play.
yeah. That wasn't a remaster. Now, remaster would be like the pixel version of Final Fantasy. Which reminds me, I gotta go play those games. They were awesome.
Remaster changes looks but not content. I would agree up to the point that there is a change that has to be made for technology's sake.
In some some remasters they do fix the bugs though. That's another thing too. So you don't just
Well, yes, but that's not really a content. That to me, that's not a content change. That does not change the gameplay they want players to experience.
to me, I figured that's what they do with remasters. Like that, they are recently. I should mention they're actually doing a Wizardry remaster too. Actually, the original Wizardry remaster, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. Now I don't know.
What
They
about
claim
Dead Space 2023 is a remake or remaster? I believe that one is a remaster from what I've seen of it. 'Cause I don't remember that it changes anything with the story content or gameplay.
that's actually a remake. At face value, it looks like a remaster because they're updating the graphics, but they changed a couple of things in the story as well. So it's a remake.
Okay.
Metroid Prime Trilogy.
That's a
Oh, that-
remaster.
Yeah, that's a remaster.
Is it not a remake?
What
No.
did they change in the gameplay?
Going from a GameCube controller to a Wiimote.
Again, not when you're talking about changes in technology.
It's just a prettier version of the GameCube version.
Again, you're still meant to interact with the gameplay in the same way. If you're literally pressing different buttons, but you're doing the same actions in the game, that's not a remake change, at least
Yeah.
in my understanding of it.
I would agree with you there. That would be more of a remaster.
I guess, but like
motion control aiming on Wii, but they only added that to. I guess that'd be 1 and 2 because both of
Yeah,
those
1
came out on the
and 2.
GameCube.
Because it used to be like you could either fire straight ahead or whatever you were locked onto.
Yeah, you would lock it, and then you could kind of pan around.
But on
Now-
in the trilogy, you could actually aim without having to lock onto things.
I'd
Now-
still say that's a difference of technology, not really a difference of how they expect you to play the game.
Okay,
Yeah,
Matt.
well, welcome back.
Other than that,
If we have time while we're on the subject, the Wizardry game, the one that they're remaking right now, literally takes the 1980 Apple system and puts new graphics on top of it. So that's an interesting concept there. I would say it's a remaster.
would Quest for the Game Boy be a remake or only a remaster because everything's downscaled due to the technology?
That's I would say a pre-master
A demaster?
or demaster. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say
take it
pre-master.
Does it go downstairs? It does not.
Oh shoot, I'm being loud again. One second.
Can I take this onto one of these? I can.
Okay.
Wait, that's illegal.
Mm.
Link, get out to Minecraft. Also, are you blowing up temples again?
No, he's freezing them.
Okay. Wonder if Rick's gonna blow up that house at the end of the stream one more time.
It'd be so much easier if the game just gave you an ice rod.
It would. Why don't I get an ice rod?
Give you items? Ugh.
Like, how much of your inventory is still open?
What is this, some kind of kids game where you give them items? No, 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 no.
Nope. But I can probably, maybe, go up a different set of stairs.
Is everything all solid now? Key. Where is the key? Estes aquí.
You have to watch the entire thing so that you know it happened.
Well, of course. How else would it?
What?
Now, why can't you... I guess there's stairs right there.
Yeah, but you should be able to fall directly down, shouldn't you? I'm guessing I need to go up the other way to get the bus key into the stupid 2D section. Yep.
The ice platforming.
Got that one down. Ow. Ow. Wrong direction.
Fall damage? No, there's no fall damage, but they sure don't let you fall without taking damage.
There we go.
Oh. Why? Why do you have to go all the way back through again?
Because Capcom.
That... I would rewind that to the halfway point.
I think I got this. Oh. Fine. Can you not fly around, Keys?
Can you not fly through the blocks, please?
Stop flying in my jumping space.
Now they're just gonna form a wall where you need to go.
Okay. Gingerly walk onto that button so you don't slip off the edge.
Killed that poor Yoshi snake.
Wait, so what's a button for?
Do we want to find out? A chest?
It opens
Let's
the.
open the other door.
Capcom!
Hot. Oh, hot. Okay. There, you got the key. Not blaming
Ah,
Capcom.
okay.
You're right back
Six.
here, so the bridge didn't matter that much. I guess unless you died on the way there.
Hello, Secret Room.
Going up this way, let me go, or... No, I need to go around.
Round and round the Roo goes.
You know,
Where he'll stop, nobody knows.
Like, you know, Capcom, there's a reason that Nintendo didn't actually include any truly flying enemies in Link's Awakening. Except, you know, for P-Hats, but they just screwed up with those.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
Oh, I guess Link can't fight fire with fire with this guy. Oh, you can fight fire with wind?
Ow.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, what?
Now you're stone.
It's a Medusa head.
Wait a
you can
minute.
tell.
Yeah.
Not at first. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, her name is Dusa, and she's here to dust the place. Be nice to her.
Not that
Ow.
Dusa.
Yes, Dusa.
And dead. Okay.
Did you get... Oh my god, did you get like a sword lock?
It looked like it.
Wait, sure, did you stone while you were killing it?
Yeah, she turned you to stone while you had your sword out, and I think you were just hitting her every frame.
Oh, wow, it's
You
almost
got
midnight.
the changing seasons.
I think some of these MacGuffins are a bit of a stretch. Do do do.
Do.
Do, do, do.
No, it's already ended. The steadfast ring get knocked back less. Less is not none.
Nope. There's a reason
Zero.
the Kobold Shield in Terraria is one of the best items.
0 is less than 2, though.
The largest gotcha seed of them all.
This will make a great ring.
Gwahaha, some hero. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Come if you dare.
That's that dude from Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Which one?
Wait, I didn't get a good look. Which one was it?
It wasn't any in particular, it just kind of...
Oh.
There.
Oh yeah, that's Smough.
Do 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 do. There's this last place on the map, but I don't think you can get there unless it's a Link game. Oh, there's also these... those places up there. Well, anyway, it is midnight.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed.
It is.
Oh, likely gonna get this beat tomorrow or next time anyway.
Yep, shouldn't be much more. Should just be the final boss and that's it, right? Is there a final
Absolutely nothing
dungeon with it?
Not an
Uh,
entire game or two.
Generally,
Well, yes. But I mean beat Oracle of Seasons, not beat the Oracle games.
he
Alright.
generally the last boss of every Zelda game is usually twice as long as a regular dungeon, but we should be able to get it done tomorrow or next time.
Thanks
All
for
right.
coming by,
Do we have
everybody.
anybody to raid or not?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Okay. No raid, everybody. See you later.
Have some
Bye-bye.
good news.
Go to bed.
Go to bed. Have a good night.
Good night.